Good afternoon, everybody. I probably still sound nasally as fuck because I'm still under the weather. The lighting's trash. Everything's trash right now. But I feel like crap. I probably look like crap. I need a haircut. I need to trim a beard. I need all kinds of visuals. But I'm here for you guys like I said I would be. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Let me get a little bit more comfortable here. Ugh. What's up, Justin? What's cracking? What's up? Eric, just hold on for a bit. Move the art book. That's actually where I put all my the art book is where I put all my video ideas. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, bro? Yeah. You're on a break. Cool. How you doing, Crystal? I'm fucking tired and I'm cranky. And this is one of those days when you don't want to work at all. But you know what? You got to fucking put in the work, right? You got to put the work in because after I'm done this live stream, I'm going to feel good. I'm going to feel good that I helped you. I'm going to feel proud of myself and shit like that. Graham, usually I get into Q&A just a little bit later so everyone can join in. I'll try to remember your question. I have a pretty good memory, so I'll try to remember your question, okay? Won't lie, that couch looks hella comfy. It is. So it's like, once you sit in it, you don't want to get out. That's why I'm sitting down here. I'm sitting on the ground. You guys are on my coffee table. This is actually my domain, like my little area. My girl, I don't know why, but I sit here all the time. Loan with the $2 donation. Thank you very much. Hey, so I'm currently in no contact long distance relationship, 49 days. Reach out. No, don't reach out. Number one, Capricorn, you don't want to do long distance relationships. You just don't. And number two, don't reach out. There's no period of time. They broke up with you. They have to be the ones that initiate everything again. That's just the bottom line. People don't understand it, but that's just the bottom line. Why should you chase somebody who doesn't want you back in your life? Now, Graham, I know I said I waited a little bit longer, but they did a super chat donation, so that's why I answered that so quick. If you're still here. But yeah, this couch is comfy, man. This couch is really comfy. Very comfy. Doing good. Headed to the gym for shoulders and cardio. Hey, Tyler, so I'm gonna so I knocked back like a bunch of green smoothies yesterday and the day before, and today I haven't had any green smoothies today. Devonian Trucker with a $20 donation here. Thanks for all the advice. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for that, bro. I know I'm doing a live. I want to do them earlier. I want to get back on my morning routine. But anyway, that was what I was saying was I want to really get back into, like I've said this before, and I think I'm ready to really make the push, because once I started having vegetables like often, like I feel so much better. My digestion feels better. Everything feels good. So the one thing that was stopping me from wanting to work out was like when you move around in the gym, like I would get these like weird fucking feelings like in my stomach and shit. So I wanted to like lose a bunch of weight and go back into the gym and get back into it that way. But having a lot of like green smoothies, which sounds super obvious, helped me a lot. And I've cleaned up my diet a lot too. So I'm feeling a lot better in terms of that. But now I'm sick. So, but Tyler, anyway, what I was trying to say to you is I want to get back into it and show you guys some progress shots and stuff. And also, when this reaches the next, how many subscribers am I at? Let me find it. Almost 9,700. So as soon as I reach 10,000 subs, I'm going to start my business channel. Yeah, I'm at 9,644 subs. So I'll start my business channel so I can help you guys make some money too. So we're 5 minutes in. I'm gonna get to some Q&A. What's crack-a-lackin'? What's up? Modern Leader, what's up? How you doing? Courtney, hey Courtney, how are you? Graham, Graham says separated and living under the same roof. Any suggestions? It doesn't make any difference. So it's just more difficult because she's around you all the time. But if you've been through a breakup before, the thing that you guys need is space, especially emotional, emotional space. So she probably wants to get away from you and you away from her. So what I recommend that you do is stay out of the house as much as possible and get some shit done. Now, ideally, spend like a work week away from your girl as much as you can, because some people still live together and stay together after a breakup, and for whatever reason, you guys do you. That's cool, but ideally, you don't want to be living in the same fucking house. You don't want to be doing any of that. But if you can't, then spend as much time away from her as possible and hang out with your friends. Start something new. And here's the idea: what I want you to understand is you don't want to go. Say she does come back to you. Do you want to go back to the same relationship? When like say she comes back and she's like, "Hey Graham, like how's it going? Like what's new?" And you're like, "Nothing's new. I'm the same guy that I was." Right? You don't want that. So you got to go out and do some new things. Take some action in your life. This is your chance to go after things that you never got to go after. This is your chance to do things in your life that you never did. Start doing that shit. Start getting into some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Justin says, love makes you do crazy shit. It does. It really freaking does. I'm trying to swear less so YouTube doesn't demonetize me. Jimmy says body is detoxing. Yeah. It could be actually a mix of both. Me being sick plus I've been doing keto, a little bit of keto because I like fuck. I haven't had carbs. Oh, I did have some rice yesterday, but it wasn't much. So Michael says, Kyle, she reached out after 4 months. She apologized and said she was going through a really hard time and all. And I accepted her apology, and I hope she figures things out for herself. Right move. I'm back into no contact, working on myself and giving her space. Whatever happens, happens. You know what, Michael? So a lot of coaches and a lot of people in this world will tell you, like, all bitches are the same and all that. Which, well, most of them are going to react to you and how you like what you do as a man in relationships, which is totally true. But I've met some girls in my life. They're rare, but I've met some girls in my life that were definitely they were going through a hard time, kind of like your girl here is saying, and they didn't want to be a burden. And I knew these girls very well, and I knew they weren't out sucking dick. Like I was talking to them almost on the daily. And they were actually figuring themselves out, and they didn't want to be a burden because they were depressed and they were sad, and they were like, you know what? I don't want to bring him down. So that could be the case. And now that she's coming forward and apologizing to you for putting you through some pain, shit happens in life like that. And I've been through that where I didn't want to be a burden to anybody because I was figuring my own shit out. There are girls out there that are like that. There are girls out there that are better than others. They come from a good family. They come from a place where, maybe they have a really good father figure and a good mother figure. Maybe they have everything going for them, and they understand that putting you through pain is not cool. And they're not one of these bitches out looking for attention all the time. They're hard to find, but they're out there. And so to answer your question, was it the right move? Man, I can't answer that for you because I don't know her personally. The right move is always to not react like a little bitch. So if you didn't do that, then you're cool, right? So all you have to do is accept her apology and say, like, look, I hope it all works out for you, like you said. That's cool, man. That's cool. The wrong move, what do you think the wrong move is, right? Acting like a little bitch and saying, hey, like, I really want to get back together with you. We had great times. That's just selfish, man. She wants to figure things out, so let her figure things out. That being said, you shouldn't sit there and wait for her either. You got to move forward and get shit done. I actually wrote down a concept for a new book. The whole theme behind the book is action. It's going to be kind of like Grant Cardone's 10X rule, but a little bit more geared towards people who haven't started anything, something like that. I hope I answered your question, Michael. So yeah, whatever happens, happens. It needs to be your attitude for the rest of your life with everything, with friends and family, with all that shit. I was looking for my hat, but oh, here it is. My hair's all fucked up. Let's put the hat on. MGTOW Facts says it gets better, guys. I don't know if that fucking lighting does me any justice, though. All right, there we go. Good morning, Coach. You don't have to call me Coach, Ronnie. Just call me Kyle, bro. From Belgium. Nice, man. How you doing, Ronnie? It gets better. Do-do-do. If I take a second to start answering, it's just because my throat's sore. Going on 4 months now, been broken up with the mother of my child. Been the hardest time of my life so far. I miss her and our family. And I would do anything to fix it. What's the best route? It's a very general question. What do you want? Do you want to put your family back together, or do you want to move on? Like, I'm assuming you want to put your family back together. Here's the thing, as a man, you're going to want to force it to happen. But if she's the one that left, Jarrett, there's only one thing you can do, man. Go back to the only thing that you can control, Jarrett, is the way that you show up. Okay? Showing up every day with the right attitude towards whatever goals you want. Now, Jarrett, the thing is, by the sounds of it, you're pretty relationship focused and you're focused on her and your family. Being focused on your family as a whole is fine. But you have to put your goals first no matter what, because what that's going to do is that's going to make you a better man. That's going to make you a smarter person. Elliot Hulse put it best. He's like, look, I still focus on myself more than I focus on my wife and my kids. And people were like, what? And I get it, because if Elliot Hulse doesn't focus on Elliot Hulse and what he does to make himself the best man that he can be, then how is he going to be the best leader? How is he going to be the best man? Right? You need to be focusing on you and what makes you a good dude. And thank you again for the super chat donations, boys and girls. There are probably a lot of goals, Jarrett, in your life that you probably haven't achieved. Everybody on this planet wants something. Go out and get what you want. If it's your family back, well, there's a specific strategy to that. You can't force it. You can't force. You have to be the best dad you can be. Okay, number one. And how she shows up, that's her problem. You have to become the most attractive man in her life and stay that way. Justin says, I agree with that. But what if you truly love a person and you can't help but to go back? Don't go back to what broke you, I guess. Yeah, you have that control, Justin. You can't help but go back. That's like me sitting here with a drink. I can't help but drink it. Yes, you can. Like, if you love something that much that you're willing to go through pain, you're brainwashed. You've been brainwashed by society, bro. You don't love yourself enough if you're wanting to go back to somebody who hurt you. I lost 25 pounds since my breakup. Awesome, dude. Capricorn says, my ex did an indirect direct contact, sending me a video link. I watched a few different coaches about long distance, and there seems to be different consensus about how to go no contact. Don't No contact means no contact, dude. That's just the bottom line. Where do you think the word came from? No contact. You'll get the differentiating opinions from certain coaches that want recurring money and don't really care about your actual success. Um, that being said, no contact is no contact, dude. Don't ever do long distance relationships. Here's the thing, Capricorn. You got to ask yourself and be self aware. Long distance relationships, like, no human being on this face of the planet would do that if they found someone around them who was cool enough to date. That's just facts, dude. You don't date people who live miles and miles and miles or kilometers or countries away from you. That's dumb. Peter Roberts says denied friendship with an ex. She got mad. Went into no contact again. She finds ways to comment on pictures and Snapchats and contacts me saying she needs help with something. Why she's still trying? I can't answer that question for you. She probably misses you. She just wants to keep you in that orbit, Peter, to gauge your attention towards her. Like, are you going to chase her? She's probably just seeing where you are. That's really it, dude. Factor says, girls are weird, bro. They can love you and miss you and won't tell you a thing. It's very true. That's very true. That is very true. Graham says, thanks. She spent a month away in England, came back and had nowhere to live. So I offered for her to stay until she found somewhere. That was a month ago and she still hasn't found anywhere. That's her problem, bro. See, you guys, I know a lot of you guys are nice guys. Being nice doesn't get you anywhere. Okay? Do you think you're going to be repaid for this? Do you think that this gets you some sort of equity in her love tank? It doesn't. It doesn't at all. You are the Corey Wayne for next gen. Well, the fact that people even say that is flattering. I love Corey. A lot of my relationships I went through, breakups I went through, I watched a lot of videos through Corey. So, and I read his book at the time. Now he has a second book, which is a good book too. It's just different. Kev C says, my ex broke up with me a year ago. I've worked well on myself and continue to. Her behavior on social media has been strange. Posting sad quotes, then being happy, then going MIA. Kev, you're looking too much into her social media and her life, bro. And that's a year ago that she broke up with you. So see, you're trying to understand the emotions of a woman. Okay? Like, don't try to. Like, the women just act weird like that sometimes. Like, if she's going through say for the next 5 years of her life, she's trying to figure out school, who she is, and all that other bullshit. And you're sitting there trying to figure it out. You're not focused on yourself enough. You're focused on her too much. So Kev, all due respect, get the fuck off of her dick, bro. Michael says, thank you for comments. I've moved on. I don't chase people who throw me out. Good for you, man. I got more irons in the fire. I let her earn me back if she chooses to. Good for you, man. Brian Union says, is it okay to block her during no contact? Because I was constantly checking her page. Came across her liking sexual posts. If it helps you move on, go for it. But the thing is, you can like unfollow people and not delete them, right? Like, I don't know. I don't use fucking social media for pleasure. I do Instagram a little bit, but I only follow pages that help remind me, like success pages and Corey Wayne and shit like that, you know? and Modern Life Dating and people like that, people that I like. I only follow certain channels and certain pages. So if you want to, go for it. Like, see, you're pretty much asking for permission. And here's the thing, dude. Like, what is she gonna do? Do you think she's gonna run away forever because you deleted her off social media? It's not bound. Social media doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't fucking matter. She has your phone number. Cool. That's all you need, bro. What's up, Vince? How you doing, bro? Justin says, I still struggle trying to move on. Someone who fucked me over more than multiple times. Justin, hey man, look, I'm gonna also be hard on you. You let her come back multiple times. You let this happen. Here's a cold hard truth, bro. Cold hard fucking truth for you right here. If you get hurt by a woman, it's because you let it happen, bro. The first time, not always. But when you're aware like me, if my girlfriend were to break my heart, it would be my fault because number one, I wasn't watching her attraction level enough. So I wasn't aware. Then when women's attraction level for you falls in a long-term relationship, they start treating you like shit. So they won't always call you names or they're not always so blatant about it, but they won't treat you nearly the same. They won't be having regular sex with you. They won't be hanging out with you as much. They won't be texting you as much. They'll be just disinterested. Do you think I would let it's not that I would force her to love me again. I would just put in the necessary strategies to raise her attraction level again. Right? So ultimately, if you got burned by the same woman more than once, that's your fucking fault, bro. You need to learn how to say no and you need to learn how to stand up to a woman. Stand up to people who treat you like shit. Michael says, also for all those going through no contact, the best thing I ever did was get off social media. It's a hall of mirrors. It is. Capricorn says, I had to remove my ex from Facebook. Yeah, it's hard. Modern Leader says, was doing no contact to get her back, and it was working. She's stalking and blowing me up. She rode by my house, see me looking like shit, and now she stopped calling. Don't do anything. June the Goon says, I've been peeping your stuff lately. Good content. Greetings from Seattle. What's up, Seattle? How you doing, man? Goals first, completely chasing this nursing degree. Cool, man. Or girl, whatever you are. There's a lot of questions here. Just give me a sec to catch up. One sec. Mm. That's like the grossest thing I've had all day. My buddy brought one of those over for me. I love how harsh you put things. Look, it's not because I'm trying to be mean or anything like that. It's because there's nobody in your lives that talks to you like, what the fuck are you doing? Everyone's so soft, right? And people get uncomfortable with it, but then they're like, okay, that's what I needed to hear, right? Edgear says, what's up, man? What do you think about, what do you think about if me and my family of my ex-girlfriend still talk? Oh, the family. I'm sorry. Her mom came to my house today saying to give her time, but she's not on a rebound. But she's on a rebound relationship. It's been 3 weeks. Dude, like, I wouldn't do it, man. It's going to stop you from moving on, bro. Why does my ex create fake accounts to view my stories? I don't know. Because she's fucking weird. Ems was here. My ex, after 1 month, instead of blocking me, got a whole new Snapchat. Okay. Capricorn says she lives in New York, and I'm in MA, Massachusetts, I'm guessing. I'm Canadian, so I don't know your fucking states. And we talked about moving closer in a year. Some stupid fights happened, and we ended up breaking up. I decided no contact, the best way to go. Cool, awesome. I've been crying for 1 hour. I'm so sad. Okay. Ask a question for fuck's sake. I would never do long distance again. No. Both resulted in cheating. They always do. Like I said, why the fuck would you ever put yourself in that position? It's stupid. You're letting your emotions cloud your judgment. Especially women. Women are going to good-looking girls are going to have dick thrown at them all the time. Then there's you across the country. You think you have a chance? Like some fucking masculine motherfucker is gonna walk up into her life, look at her, and say, "What's up, baby?" And then you at home are thinking about her, and she's not thinking about you because this masculine motherfucker is saying that he wants to take her home and fucking bang her hard. You think she's gonna think about you? Fuck out of here. Max got engaged 3 weeks ago. I had been doing no contact since she left me. She came back 3 times, but I turned her away. Good for you, man. Stay strong on your purpose. All right, so here's a question. My ex broke up with me a month ago, and I did no contact for 25 days. When I reached out, he was really sad and mad at me. He never wants to talk to me again. Don't even call my name. So, yeah, okay, look. Actions. Watch people's actions. Does this person want to be with you? If they wanted to be with you, then they would be. That's just the way that it is. The Halo Freak says, "Do I still do no contact if I was the one who fucked it up? If I was the one who fucked up, no, no. And you being her first doesn't fucking matter anyway. Just so you know. My ex and I started talking again a few weeks back, but I slept with somebody else while we weren't talking. She found out. How are you? What? So you guys broke up first, right? She says she can't forgive you. If you guys broke up and you slept with another girl, that's different. And she thinks that's cheating, then you need to find a girl who makes sense, which is going to be hard. She broke up with me 6 months ago. She cheated non-sexually. So she's got to forgive you now? Get the fuck out of here. Halo Freak, you got to have some balls, bro, and just be like, look, you're the one who fucked up first. And when you guys weren't so here's the story that I gathered from you. You guys broke up because she cheated non-sexually, which is fine. Which isn't fine, but I understand the story. And you fucked another girl while you guys were apart, and you are the one that has to apologize. Get the fuck out of here. You see why that's a problem, right? If I have the story right, if I have the story wrong, you got to correct me. Black Mamba, how you doing, bro? Give me some time to get to your shit. Cause I gotta scroll down here. Social media is a bunch of lies anyway. It is. Really, it is. You know why? Everyone in social media is always they're trying to show you the best versions of themselves, even though they're not. Social media, it is, yeah, yeah, it is a bunch of lies, really. Bunch of people saying shit that they don't really believe, looking for validation through likes. Ooh. Somebody wants a coaching session. Woo woo. Hold on, guys, 1 second. All right. My ex let me know she has to love you more than you love her. Yep. Sometimes my girlfriend will say to me, I love you. And I'm like, Gail says, on no contact for a month, greeted me, happy birthday, and still liking my posts on Facebook. It's a long distance relationship. Will no contact work? Why are you guys doing so many long distance relationships? Everyone's so fucking ready to date, even though they don't even know who the fuck they are. Don't do long distance. It's all I'm going to tell you. It's a fucking long way. It's a lonely path, and at the end, you're more likely to hit pain than you are pleasure. John says, "What do you think about my ex break?" I gotta make like a video series on long distance relationships because people don't fucking get it. Long distance is not your friend. People that are in close distance relationships still cheat on each other. So why the fuck would you get into a long distance relationship which makes it easy for people to stray? They don't work. Okay? You're gonna hear people saying, like, oh, it worked for me. Doesn't fucking work. I'm taking my what do you think about my ex breaking up with me? Because I'm taking my life fast with business and making money. Always tell myself what what's easier to replace, a woman or business. Oh, we got a man in the house. Okay, so I love that. So a woman's obviously easier to replace than a business. 10 times over, bro. 100 times over. It takes businesses years to build. Okay? My masculine energy business gets me full-time income and I built it in a year. So I can only imagine if I stuck with this brand for 5 years, right? And still kept at it and still kept coming out with books and videos and because coaching, honestly, someday coaching, I probably won't do it anymore. I'm doing coaching for a reason. I want to gather as much information as I can from people who get coaching. I'm going to take all of that information and put it in some sort of consumable format for you guys because I want to have uh, as many calls as I can, as many situations as I can get, so you guys can get help because coaching is still me trading time for money. I don't want to do that. I make more money from the AdSense revenue of other channels than I do coaching sometimes. So why the fuck would I trade my time for money when I could sit here and play Spider-Man? Feel me? Anyway, John, my bad. I go off on tangents. So if your woman breaks up with you because you are too business oriented, she wants too much attention from you, bro. She wants to be the center of your life. Little does she know that if she was the center of your life, she'd break up with you down the road anyway. Brian Union says some just don't come back. Expect to do no contact forever. Yeah, and to add on top of that, Brian, your girlfriend coming back should be a complete surprise. Avi says, yesterday I figured out he blocked me. I don't know why. I wasn't even reaching out because he doesn't want to see your social media shit. See, when people move on and they start talking to new girls and new people, that shit usually goes up on social media, right? Well, he probably doesn't want you seeing that life. He probably still cares about what you think. Not so much. MGTOW says, just got a text from my ex saying, hey, what's going on? Why are you not wanting to talk? Ha! Don't even, yo, silence is deafening, isn't it? I gotta stop yelling because my fucking voice is going to break. Halo Freak says, I love her so much. It really broke her when she found out she ultimately broke up with me. She when she found out, but ultimately she broke up with me. I'm afraid she'll try and get me back and sleep with somebody else. Oh my Halo Freak, how old are you? That's a legit question. I'm not trying to be condescending. When a man, I'm guessing you're a guy, but when a man says, I love her so much, I'm going to say it in that voice because that's how you sound. Alex says, if my girlfriend has guys sending her dick pics and she tells me, should I just brush it off? um, so here's depends. Okay, I gotta look at different angles of the reality of the situation here. Hot girls are going to get, like, especially with big social media presences and shit, they're gonna get guys that do stupid shit like that. If your girlfriend had respect for you, immediately she would delete it and block that guy or delete that guy off social media. But if she's not, then she doesn't have enough respect for you. Okay? And if she doesn't, that's when you have to bring it up and say, look, this is disrespectful. Because ultimately, you can't control what other guys do. You can't even control what she does. But you deserve respect, right? So if she's getting dick pics and doing nothing about it, she doesn't respect you, bro. So no, and so should you brush it off? That depends. If she's getting the dick pics, deleting these people, blocking them, and actually, sticking through with it, and she keeps getting different guy, like, I don't know what the situation is, but I'm trying to be as realistic here as possible. If she keeps getting them for different guys and they're coming from social media and all that other bullshit, then that's a whole different story. But here's the thing, bro. I like she's got to be pretty fucking popular to be getting a whole bunch of random people sending her fucking dick pics and shit. So hey, brother, literally just popped in and it was a we're on a break moment. We were on a break moment. Oh, Cody, you sent me an email, didn't you? That was you? If I emotionally cheated, do I still do no contact? Noah, like, did she like give me more than that? Did she find out and break up with you? Like, what the fuck? Appreciate what you do. Thank you, Peter. It's not too hard to yell at you. I've forgiven her many times, and it bothers me that she says she never look at me the same. Dude, she's trying to cover up her own bullshit with your bullshit. Bag TV says, I know this is gonna sound mean, but you really just gotta not give a fuck. 100%. Julian Casablancas says, my ex leave me to have sex with another. Don't ever go back, man. Halo Freak, you got to move on from this girl, bro. You're never ever see. The problem is you want her to be the ideal version of her in your head. I hope that makes sense. So you have an idea of who she is and who you want her to be. You want her to be that person, but if she's not that person, you can't do that. And you need to let her go and move on to a new woman. I hope I make sense because I'm trying to explain a lot in as little as possible because my voice is killing me. but those are my girlfriend's stuffed animals. Let me go back into that a little bit more. The fact that you're asking, should you do no contact? Should you blah, blah, blah. Look, this girl cheated on you without physically cheating on you. And then she's blaming it on you. The fuck out of here. Like, go date somebody else who likes you, man. You're 20? Yeah, I can tell that you're young, Halo. Because young men get really wrapped up in the bullshit I'm 29 years old, bro. I sounded just like you when I was your age. Naveen, Nav, my boy, how you doing, bro? So, can everybody here do me a big favor who hasn't done it already and just drop a like on the video, please? I'm sick as fuck. Like, I'm not looking for pity. I'm never looking for pity, but I'm sick and I'm still doing these videos. A like would be wonderful. And if you guys are in full screen mode in your phones, just tilt it the other way to portrait mode and just hit the like button. Do you think it's more successful to reconcile if you broke up for a few weeks or months? Is that absence makes a heart grow fonder bullshit? It depends on the woman. I feel like the longer you're apart, the worse. It definitely has an effect like this. Like in the first few weeks, first couple of months, it's like it's like a big miss, and then does this. Peter Roberts just took your advice on birthdays. Didn't wish the ex a happy birthday. She texted me saying, "Thanks for the happy birthday wish, asshole." Slap her in the face. See, Peter. So, for one, she was looking for one, and all you have to say to that bullshit is, "We're not together. Go fuck yourself, bitch." That's what you say. Brian, I don't believe all she got going on is school and work and not having somebody piping her down. Always assume some chick is being piped by some fucking guy. Bag TV. How often does no contact work, dude? That's a hard answer to. That's a hard question to answer because I've only been coaching for so long, and truth be told, there's so many variables in relationships, and there's so many ways that people end them. So it's hard to say. It's the best strategy for sure, but percentage wise, I couldn't even put a number for you, bro. It's worked for me. That's why I talk about it so much because it's worked for me. So I give my experience on it. But but ultimately, I don't know. I can't say it's too. I haven't been doing this long enough to say. I'm not gonna pull bullshit out of my ass. You know what I mean? Like, but it's the best strategy because chasing them is not gonna work. Um, yeah, really, that's it. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn says, "What you said about sloping off is what I'm curious about. It's the part of trying to figure out when she would be the most receptive. It doesn't matter. You don't reach out to that woman regardless. She has to reach out to you, man. If she doesn't reach out to you, then it wasn't enough. It wasn't strong enough. Or she doesn't have enough balls, but you don't want to go back out with her anyway. Send her a balloon emoji back. She doesn't deserve a response." Exactly. So many people are so afraid to tell their ex to fuck off. Why are so many men these days afraid of women? Why are you afraid of women? The only thing that you should be afraid of what a woman says is a false rape accusation. That's about it. Why the fuck would a man ever be afraid of a girl? Seriously. Guys are so fucking soft nowadays. They're afraid to lose their girlfriends. You're afraid to be alone. Guys are too fucking scared. Too fucking scared, man. That's what I'm hopefully here helping you guys with. I want you guys to get on your goals because you guys can put work into your goals and not be such pussies. Then when a woman comes along and tries to test you, you're like, fuck you. I got my goals and I got my business and I got my body and I got shit that I'm working on. Why do guys move on so fast? They don't. They don't always move on so fast. Hmm, let me see here. Keep on doing your thing. I appreciate the lives. You're welcome, Mike. Hold on, I missed something. Is it because they're more physical? Guys definitely want sex more, but that doesn't mean that they're moved on. Guys can have sex. Guys can have meaningless sex. We can fuck. I could fuck a girl and be looking at a tree. Like, you know what I mean? There's difference between having that kind of sex and then sex with a connection. There's differences. What will no contact do if she moved on? Nothing. What's up, bro? First time on your live. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, bro? Uh, straight up. David says, "Won't you telling her to fuck off?" I mean, okay, I don't mean actually telling her to fuck off. I'm just saying, guys just don't stand up to girls enough. If my ex girlfriend sent me a fucking text saying, "Thanks for the birthday wish, asshole," I'd be like, "Fuck you, bitch." That's exactly what I would say. Straight up, so many are pussies nowadays. Look, it's because of the fucking feminine agenda. Okay, that's a whole different thing. But guys are so scared of women, and I don't get it. Guys are just full of fear nowadays. Day one into no contact, she lost interest. I've been positive and amazing to her recently, maybe a little too kiss ass. Yeah, willing to stay strong and patient, continuing to improve myself. Good man. Capricorn says, well, if enough time has passed and there is nothing to lose in doing that, so then why not? I mean, at that point, she's not in my life regardless. Dude, have some fucking dignity. Dignity. Because you're still going to chase her out of your life. It has to be her idea to come back. You're trying so hard to find a way to force it. That's your problem. Just let life be, bro. She doesn't want to be with you, man. She doesn't. Is there any chance when my ex sees me as is there any chance when my ex sees me as a stalker, found out and told her new guy has a daughter? I'm not even gonna fucking. Women definitely do move on faster. In her situation, she thinks that whatever guy she's dealing with moved on. So she thinks that every guy moves on faster. It's fucking girls. Fucking wow. Anyway, so she says X has basically moved on with the woman we've always fought about. He likes her more than you. That's the bottom line. Sorry, that's just the way that it is. She's more available than me. He just likes her more than you. He probably always wanted to be with her, but didn't like her as much. And now you got all fucking pissed off because this other girl's fucking poaching your man. You probably pushed him right into liking her, dude. So, PJ, here's the thing, girl. If you fight about another woman or in your life, this goes for you men too. If you get pissed off and another person is trying to get your person, trying to get your significant other, that's the word I'm looking for, and it happens, that has nothing to do with the other person. Your ex or your boyfriend or your girlfriend is the problem. They don't like you enough to stay with you, and they want to see if the grass is greener on the other side. That's it. Accept it and move the fuck on. Everyone is so brainwashed and so afraid of the unknown. Look, you'll find another guy. You don't feel like that because your heart's broken, but give it 6 months and less than that. If you're a good looking girl, you're going to get fucking guys messaging you all the time. I begged and pleaded too much, Josh says. You just dig yourself a hole when you do that, dude. Begging and pleading gets you nowhere. You got to just do no contact, bro. Yeah, Josh. Do no contact. I read your other piece there, right? Yeah, I read that. Do no contact. Good, Cosmic. Good for you, man. Been working out, dropped a couple pounds, going to therapy. I'm feeling pretty good. Good for you, bro. Keep it up. Appreciate you keeping it real. You're one of the few I've seen doing live chats and interacting with your viewers. Thanks for all you do. You're welcome. If you ever want to donate, drop a donation, man. It's right below you in the super chat. It just keeps the channel. Actually, it's paying for my office space, is what it's doing, which I'm not even at right now because I didn't feel like driving there because I feel like shit. So I have this like obsession with keeping my teeth clean, and I play with these things all the time. They're just little dentist like sticks, and it chipped my tooth not too long ago, one of my back teeth, and now food gets trapped up there so easy. So I'm fucking always have one of these in my hands. Josh says, "What do I do if I'm trying to do radio silence, but there's a chance I run into my ex at school? Avoid her?" Well, depends. If you walk right by her and she makes eye contact with you, you make eye contact with her. The best thing to do is to keep on walking, bro. What do you think you're gonna do? Strike up a conversation, be like, "Hey, how's it going?" No, she needs to work for it, bro. Also, to clarify, I haven't reached out and wasn't planning to. Good. I know if it's meant to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kevin says it's true. I've been going through that for the past 2 months. Still struggle sometimes, but I reached the point where I know that this happened for a reason. Yeah. Most of the time, guys, when you go through a breakup, it's because you fucking suck. You suck at something. You're either not chasing your dreams enough, you're not chasing your goals enough. Maybe you're getting complacent. Maybe you're getting too fat. Maybe you're getting, you know, too soft. She's testing you. You keep failing. Sometimes girls just leave. You just got to be okay with it. Okay. I look so run down. I have zero energy. Looks like I haven't slept in fucking weeks. Can't force anyone to be in your life. Yep. Like, what's that Green Day song? There's a line in the Green Day song. I think it's Basket Case. You can't force something if it's just not right. And here's another fucking guy that thinks their ex is very stubborn. Joshua, my ex is very stubborn. She won't ever want to look weak and won't ever beg. Will no contact work, even on the most stubborn? Why are you dating a girl that's stubborn and has shitty communication skills? Every guy thinks their ex is a fucking narcissist, stubborn, hard-headed. Don't date girls like that then. Move on. I know it's hard to hear, bro, but here's the thing, dude. You don't like look, you're dating a girl who's hard-headed and stubborn. You're dating the wrong fucking girl. So why do you even want her back? Why do you want a girl back that is so uptight that she can't admit when she's wrong? Girls already have a hard time admitting when they're wrong. My girlfriend, when I prove my girlfriend wrong, she'll smile with this stupid half smile, and then she'll pick up something that I did that was wrong weeks ago and say, "Well, you did that wrong, blah blah blah." So I'm like, "Fuck you!" Like, you just can't admit when you're wrong, and then I get up and walk away. I'm not always fucking right, but I know that when I'm right about something, because my memory recall is fucking fantastic, and hers is garbage. So when she tries to prove me wrong about something that like I remember and she doesn't, I'm like, nah, it didn't happen that way, but nice try, bud. I'm like, nice try, bro. She hates it when I call her bro. I have like, I don't have an eidetic memory, but I have one of those memories that's probably like a level below that, because I can remember pretty much anything that's an event that's ever really happened. But numbers don't stick the same way that events and people that were there do. I can remember like everything like that. So like for example, me and my like during my 20s, I went to a lot of parties and I remember everyone who was ever at any party that I went to. So and when we get together now, we fucking go through it and I'm like, "Oh, do you remember this?" And they're like, "How the fuck do you remember that?" Like it's funny. Anyway, got my head clear from the BS from my ex, went out and bought me a 2020 Freightliner semi. Will be starting my business on the 24th this month. Awesome, Daryl. Fuck yeah, bro. If you guys want to, if you guys love my channel, love my work, consider a super chat donation or PayPal donation. Super chat donation goes to my AdSense revenue. PayPal donations go straight to me. If you guys ever want to do that, let me know. Super chat's right down below you. PayPal is on my channel somewhere. Bam, bam. Wow. Look at that dome. Look at that hair. I need a cut, man. Okay, we're getting close to an hour, guys. Should wrap it up pretty soon. What do you guys want to ask me before I go? You think you're bad right now? Well, it's just like like you know, that's what my hair looks like when it's down and weird. But I just move it up, you know. And there's my line that I always get in my hair, but it's pretty fucking whack. So I watched Joe Rogan, and he interviewed a guy named Naval something, and he had a tweet storm about how to get rich without getting lucky, and it's really fucking good, guys. What sign is my girlfriend? Scorpio. No, Naval. Men must have that line. Yeah, it's nice. Well, it's all fucked up now, but here. If I do this, like, right? So what I do is I gel this over. This is supposed to be really short, and I gel this over, and the line like really sticks out. Like, you move my fucking head. See that? Right? And then it's like you should see me in a suit, but I don't lose weight and shit, you know. No, not Nav the rapper. Josh says, just gonna constantly improve myself. Hey, if you guys like, there's a lot of people who just are watching just to watch, but Josh, if you want to ask me more questions, you're the one that's here still. So just gonna constantly improve myself, working out, eating right. Yep. Excuse me. This monster is making me burpy. But since I've had a whole bunch of green smoothies, my digestion's been better too. Hard line, yeah. My barber actually takes his straight edge razor and shaves it. The shitty thing is you have to constantly go back for maintenance. So every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you got to go get a new cut because it just starts looking whack. I don't even know what I want to ask. Well, I'm almost done anyway. But anyway, announcements. I'll be doing a new channel, business channel. So that'll be fun. I also want to get away from just talking about fucking relationships all the time. I love business and I love helping people make money. I love helping people do all that fun stuff. Yeah, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. I want to help people build YouTube channels. That's what I want to help people do. That's going to be a big thing for me. Help them with keyword research, stuff like that. Like Crystal's trying to grow her channel right now. Crystal, how many subs are you at this point? It's like subs don't really matter, but watch time is what matters. How many subscribers are you at? Mean mugging. Crystal, how many subs do you have? You're probably checking, aren't you? Where's my phone? Oh, there we go. Only 300. You gotta just keep doing it. I've got the same as Crystal. Well, here's the thing, dude. Try to put 300 people in a room. It's a lot of people. Cater to those people who like you. Okay? Because I have people that have been here since day one, right? That watch my content all the time. So imagine that those 300 people, cater to them, do readings for them, give them advice, and improve your channel slowly. But business, growing YouTube is a long-term game. It is a long-term fucking game. Are those bottles? Yeah. That's so against my back couch here is a bar. Actually, I'll show you guys. So all the papers there. So that whole black thing right there, it's a bar. I have people here sometimes, guys. Like, do you think I just live alone and don't do anything? Some woman commented in one of my videos. She's like, "You must be alone because you drink so much." I'm like, I haven't had an alcoholic drink since my last live stream. That time that I had a shot on my live stream is the last alcoholic drink that I had. Like, I don't drink ever. My problem is sugar, not fucking alcohol and drugs. I don't like getting slower and dull. I like getting sharper. Been avoiding the bottle for a while until I'm finally over this shit. You don't need alcohol, man. You don't need it. I'm surprised that it's still even legal. To be honest, it's killed more people than fucking weed ever has. They're just legalizing this shit in Canada now. Yeah, don't drink. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. It masks your problems. It doesn't solve them. A little wine. Yeah, like red wine is fine. I still don't drink though. But alcohol's killed more people than weed ever has. And I'm not like an advocate for weed or anything because again, like I don't like anything that slows you down, but it's just dumb. You remember that live? Yeah. Took a shot of tequila. Monsters keep you productive and working all night. It's too much sugar, bro. Like I got a Monster here right now, and it's got 55 grams of sugar in this, so it's too much fucking sugar, bro. If you're young, your body can handle it, but when you get like, if you have sugar a lot in your youth and in your 20s, you'll start really feeling it. Try Bang or the Monster Ultra, the white can. Yeah, the white can stuff is good. I gotta see. No, my buddy brought these over, so I didn't go. I never go out and buy these, but my buddy knew that I was sick, and he knew that I was getting some work done, so he's like, "Here, here's some Monster." So he bought me that, and he knows I love pork rinds, so I buy pork rinds here and there, and buys me all this junk food. But that's what your boys do, you know? They don't fucking, they do nice things for you through terrible decisions. So I have another one that I haven't opened that he bought me. Pork rinds are the shit. Some people love them. Yo, the thing about pork rinds is some people love them and people hate them. I don't find that there's an in between. You either love pork rinds or you fucking hate them. I just watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1990s version, 2 days ago when I was sick and in bed and dying. Fucking love that movie, bro. We were awesome. Righteous. Bossa Nova. I don't drink or smoke. If I do drink, it's like once or twice a year. Good for you, man. Never heard of those. Are they Canadian? What, the pork rinds? Oh, my fucking nose is so itchy. They look like this. I'll show you. They kind of look like a ball of chips, kind of. They have a very, very distinct taste. You either like them or you don't. I don't think pork rinds are a Canadian thing. I think they're like a North American thing. Oh, Crystal. I had no idea that these fucking... I didn't know that these had no carbs. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. What? What? No way. I can eat these on a keto diet? Oh, no way. I'm going to go buy 10 packs of those fucking things, or 10 bags of those. Get the fuck out. I did not know that. There's one. I looked at the back of this and I was like, no way that there's no carbohydrates in this. And there's literally 7 grams of protein and 1 gram of carbs. That's insane. No shit. Learn something new. Exactly. Learn something new every day. I did not know that. What's up, Mel? How you doing, girl? This right here says 1 gram of carbs per 9 pieces. So maybe that's the brand. Baconettes. Maybe the brand. You can eat as many as you want. That's fucking awesome. I did not know that. Because, like, you never have cheese sticks, turkey or beef sticks, pork rinds, macadamia nuts. Cheese sticks? Not cheese puffs, right? Hi, Sweetness. Just getting here. How are you? Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Well, fuck. If I got off sugar, I would definitely lose more. Gonna get off here. I'm getting out of here too, guys. String cheese. Okay, string cheese. I can eat string cheese, man. I like that shit. I used to eat that when I was a kid. What's up, Marco? Oh, and Crystal, thank you for the beard compliment, by the way. I had to shave it because it was looking real bad down here. Like, it got down to like here. Like, it was bad. Beef jerky sticks, yeah. I drink Propel water if I get the urge for something sweet. I'm buying. So, I bought. I'm buying a water machine that's like $800. Excuse me. Corey Wayne is the one who recommends it, but you hook it up to your tap, and it goes, and the water goes through these like plates and picks up all the alkalinity, and it's really really healthy for you. And I'm gonna start having alkaline water in the house. I'm getting out of here. All right, guys, I'm done too. It's $800 on Amazon. But yeah, you hook it up to your taps, and you can change how alkaline it is. It's awesome. Marco, this is my last question, Marco, that I'm leaving because I've been on here for an hour and 12 minutes. I have a question regarding a woman I dated for 3 months, then she dumped me. Is it inappropriate time? No, ask away, bro. Don't mind my dental stick. I went no contact ever since she never called. I never called either. Okay. Think she was just using me? No. She probably thought that you were going to be awesome, and then in her eyes you weren't. That's about it, bro. Take it for what it is, dude. Move on. It's only been 3 months. 3 month relationship is a fucking is a theory. It's not even a real relationship. I don't even count relationships till they pass the 10-month mark, bro. 10 months, a year, whatever. So to be straight up with you, don't worry about it. It's just a 3 month relationship. If you don't get too attached to women, bro. Seriously. Okay. I had a great time cooking together, meeting your family. She just didn't see it the way that you did. That's all it is. Man, there's nothing more than that. Ask yourself, why does she want to keep it a secret, dude? Why would she want to keep it a secret? Yeah, you should move on and just forget about her. Go meet another girl who really likes you. Anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe. Channel sponsor would be Tactical Soap Company in the description below. You'll see that Bond is my favorite in all my other videos, and Bond is still my favorite for the soap. Check the description below, and I love you guys. Done.